Zanman is back with another live stream. Normally, I would do this on a Saturday, but I just got bored and decided to just stream today. I mean, we still got some summer left, right? So, yeah. Yep. Today, we're going to be talking about some plans on next year's Boomerang Summer Block Party. Yeah, there is a lot of shows we're going to be adding next year, and new bumpers to be planned, and new events. It's almost scary dogs. Almost. Almost August. Hey, the one go, you kids. Yeah. Hey, night cutie. How are you doing? First off, we're going to talk about the shows that's coming to the block sometime soon. Yes. Mickey Mouse Clubhouse Plus got released last week. Mhm. Curveball part of the problem, Josh. Yes, Wonderfully Weird World of Gumball also got released. I've checked it out. It's actually pretty good. Looks like some uploaded video for. Let's check it out. Screen. Just.
And now it's time for another edition of Not Very Well Thought Out Moments in Aviation History.
Hello, Zen-Man.
Hey.
It's been a while.
1969.
Yeah.
Dick Dastardly took to the skies, eager
Stop
to
the
unveil
pigeon! Stop the pigeon! Stop the pigeon!
Pigeon feather.
The pigeon!
By combining the thrills of trampoline jumping with the ever-popular sport of pigeon touching, the game of pigeon
Stop the
feathers showed a
pigeon!
shocking
Stop
lack
the
of thought and
pigeon!
planning.
Stop the pigeon!
Follow the pigeon wherever he
Stop the
goes.
pigeon.
Life is an order.
An ill-conceived idea at best, the object of pigeon feathers was simple. Just track a common carrier pigeon while jumping on a trampoline at 10,000 feet. You tag the pigeon, you win. The only catch, one false move, and a player could be facing a rather harsh penalty.
Sweet Icarus, lend me your wing.
Miraculously, our man Dastardly survived this bizarre event and went on to record many more not very well thought out moments in aviation history.
That is pretty rare. Yep. Or reboot? Oh. Oh.
Well, that's all for Scooby-Doo on Boomerang. Chalk up another case solved for the Mystery Inc. gang. And there's still plenty of time to go to that groovy dance at the old barn.
Oh, I remember those from Boomerang.
Coming up next, it's the Smurfs on Boomerang from Cartoon Network.
Musical medley.
Popeye on Boomerang from Cartoon Network. It's all coming back to you.
Cartoon Network has an all-new Saturday morning lineup featuring Ben 10.
10 superheroes on that stupid watch and you pick the one with the flaming butt?
Plus, we have Robot Boy.
You think I can fit this in my nose?
Brand new episodes of Juniper Lee. And Dragon Hunters.
That's not a good idea.
You snooze, you lose. The all-new Saturday morning lineup featuring Ben 10. Starting this Saturday morning at 9 on Cartoon Network.
Under the sea, you'll find that Snorks behave quite the same as humans. Oh, there's Tudor. He's the silly one. All-Star is the athletic one. And there's Divvy. He's the comedian.
What do you get when you cross a banker with a fish? A loan shark!
Perhaps you might try the harmonica. The Snorks, today on Boomerang from Cartoon Network. It's all coming back to you. This is the Smurfs on Boomerang from Cartoon Network.
Damn, I remember this. This wasn't started with PBS fans, PBS Play.
And there's Franny, the foot fetish girl.
Yeah, I don't care about it. Remember PBS Kids Go? This reboot is so underrated. It's not talked about that much anymore today.
This Kids Play was kind of like my Noggin subscription service, just to play games and learn.
Too bad Noggin is gone.
Yeah.
Wait, Zam, you remember Cubo?
Yes. Too bad that's gone.
Thanks to EW Scripts.
Story of how you made us. Think I explained it a few streams ago. Might want to check that out. Hold on. I'll share the link. Pretty sure I explained how I created the block in the first place a few streams ago. There's a transcript.
Somewhere deep in the wiki.
Here we go. Found one. Stream right how it keeps recording. Yeah. Aliotuber. Onyx is currently reading.
Aw, that's so cute.
That's my boy.
Are you serious? There's Little Einsteins is still airing on TV in Peru on Latel.
What?
Yeah, apparently they're still airing on TV in Peru. What the?
Seriously?
Oh.
Certain shouldn't NSL air in other countries.
Blast Off has a sister location. What location would that be? So, huh. I see. Huh. Latin America. Huh. Pretty much any Disney content they've aired. Okay. Disney Channel, Last America never let go of Star Versus for some reason. Yeah, never got a second season and not see that coming.
Me neither. I did not see that coming.
Played it with Pooh, got renewed for a
Yeah, I
third.
played it with Bill.
And
Apparently,
Yeah,
they got a second season that I did not heard of.
me neither.
Disney nowadays is just a brain rot nowadays.
I mean, Disney
Yeah.
Jr. is a bit better than Nick Jr., that's for sure.
I would say
True.
this, I only like Disney, but only a certain amount to extend.
Disney Junior shows I can improve on watching right now is Super Kitties, Bluey, Puffstruction, Robo Gobo, maybe Firebuds.
I'm not a big
And
fan of modern Disney Jr. I mean, when I was a kid, so favorite first was my favorite Disney show, not the Gravity
the only
Falls.
thing I don't really like what they're doing right now is adding more Full Bar places. Tony
True.
making the Marvel superheroes kids like Spidey, for example. And of
Now
course,
we're getting
making Mickey Mouse
Iron
Clubhouse
Man.
24/7.
Now we're gonna get Iron Man this August. Oh hell no!
But other than that, at least their schedule has variety.
Yeah.
Unlike Nick Jr.
Because
Or
all
also I like to call it as the Paw Patrol channel.
Nickelodeon, we
Yeah.
don't need no more Paw Patrol. We have doing
Yeah, come on.
for God's sake.
I agree. Mickey Mouse Clubhouse only airs at graveyard hours now.
I'm talking about like the franchise itself, like preschool Mickey Mouse franchise, not just Clubhouse.
Yeah. The whole Mickey
It's
Mouse
the
franchise in
Peanut
general.
Mouse graveyard. Come inside. There's dead fish inside.
I was a fan of the with the Mickey Mouse
That's
Club.
crazy. I mean, I used to see like some episodes of it.
Yeah, Mix Up Adventures and Funhouse never even got 1 million in ratings. Yeah, they pretty much
True.
flopped.
Yeah, they already ended.
Of course they did. beginning of the show, and wait, I'll probably be in later episodes when released on Disney Junior.
I agree.
Who knows?
Storm Rock.
2 trailer just November 2025.
What do you think of 2025 so far?
Yep.
And also, Snoopy Presents a Summer Musical got its trailer updated for its release date, August 15th. It got released. Just got released.
Holy crap.
Yeah, after getting privated so many times, it finally got its proper release trailer.
Right, man.
Yeah.
Like I kind of grew up with the Peanuts. So. Puppy Snoopy using original design.
Puppy Snoopy. Yeah, from the 1950s before he became an ant.
Yeah. I remember watching those Peanut specials like on ABC or something. I think 2 of them were like on PBS until 2022.
Yeah, PBS had at least a 2-year contract with Apple to air their specials.
Yeah. Yeah.
.com/app and download yours today. Lex and Bob said if they're good enough, you just might see them on TV.
It would have been a golden opportunity to also air those Apple TV exclusives as well, but since, you know, those are kind of have morals into them, you get the idea.
Yeah. Because we already got a Fraggle Rock reboot. Yeah. We really got like a Fraggle Rock reboot at Apple TV Plus or something. They revived it at this point.
TV got the rights after HBO Family stopped doing reruns.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember this promo when Boomerang rebranded. I remember watching that in 2015 when Boomerang rebranded, which is not the same as the old one. I kind of remember watching the show like on the pre-rebrand Boomerang where they used to air it on there.
That's true.
I need bacon cake, coffee muffins.
You know, I stream about the summer block party of 2026. So
I'm gonna change that to summer action because one person mentioned it in one of my comments on the latest bumpers I've uploaded yesterday.
Oh,
yeah.
It's gonna be just like Boomer Action, except, well, obviously it's gonna be seizures all over the place, but except with the figures, except it's gonna be replaced with clips of those shows. It's gonna be airing during the block, as well as with some Boomer Action assets into them. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And also, the text-to-speech voice, Trinoids, hard to get. unless you're
Yeah,
using
those
an
are hard to get
Apple.
nowadays. Those are hard to get nowadays.
Yeah, unless you have a Mac or a MacBook. Yeah, good luck. Also, here it's its logo, basically the same thing as Boomer Actions, but
That looks cool. That looks awesome. This takes me back to the 2000s where I used to watch Boomer Action all the time, like Space Ghost.
Yeah.
Because I remember they used to air Samurai Jack on that block too.
Yeah, that before it became an Adult Swim property.
Yeah, the Adult Swim version wasn't that bad.
Yeah.
It was great.
Yeah.
Mr. Pendlewitt says more like Bummer Action.
Yeah. He's a fictional CEO of Cartoon Network that made a channel go downhill by airing too much Teen Titans Go.
Wow. Yeah, that's true. Hey, I heard that.
Yeah.
I mean, he's the reason why
Now
they
he's
made
part
Cartoon
of
Network go
a
downhill.
fictional group called Channel Super Spies, which they take down some of the events they hate on certain channels.
True.
They mostly fail. Sometimes they succeed, but they mostly fail.
Or we shut down channels.
Yeah, they do that too. Hey, now, cutie. How are you doing?
I am doing good.
That's great.
Downhill as Cartoon Network became a part of Discovery instead of Warner Bros. That's not going to help at all. Cartoon Network already on a deathward spiral with Gumball on Hulu instead.
Yeah, because Warner Brothers Discovery is about to split next year.
Yeah.
I know they're gonna change Discovery to Discovery Global.
I'm just not sure about Cartoon Network and other of its Turner channels being part of Discovery Global.
Yeah.
I'm just not sure.
What
Me
about
neither. It's gonna make it more downhill.
What's gonna happen to Boomerang?
I don't know what's gonna happen to Boomerang, but by any means. We don't know because ETV Tunes just launched and we don't know what the future is gonna be like.
Yeah. Because Me TV Tunes already got the real Ghostbusters, which originally aired on ABC.
Yeah.
As part of its Saturday morning thing.
They're recently going to be airing the original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles starting in fall.
Wow.
Yeah, they've recently just released a promo.
Why are so
a few
many
days
children's
ago.
entertainment
I don't know.
programs / channels getting shut down?
Did Paramount?
I do not
did
know.
Paramount already acquired the original to air like on Nicktoons for like a short time?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they've really got like a situation with Paramount got covered, so that's why they're airing it this fall.
Yeah. Especially during the 2020s, someone's just curious about why many kids channels are shutting down in the decade.
Yeah. I just hate when channels shut down, you know?
Yeah. Because we already got HBO Family shutting down next month, and it's gonna be sad.
I just made a post 3 days ago on your community where I roasted myself. I'm going to pull up the roast on my iPad.
Alright.
Waiting for Discovery Family to call quits, and those classic reruns are the only thing not making me want it to 100%.
Yeah. We already lost Looney Tunes in December last season. Because I don't know how Looney Tunes ended up on there.
In this case, Discovery Family should have just been like a 24/7 checkered past, because checkered past is gone on Adult Swim a few weeks ago.
I mean, we still have the Latin American
Boomerang
version,
barely
which I
is
don't know.
airing the classic cartoons at all, and even if they
Yeah.
did, it would be in the graveyard hours.
Yeah. I mean, we got the Latin American version on Adult Swim.
Yeah.
That's a good sign.
And we all know Me TV Tunes isn't airing any of the Cartoon Network classics at all. I'm not counting Two Stupid Dogs because that was just a Hanna-Barbera production, not a Cartoon Network production.
Yeah, it was right before Cartoon Network was a thing. Because it usually used to air on TBS.
Yeah.
And also the pilot of Dexter's Laboratory also aired like on Cartoon Network, and some it's casted on TBS and TNT.
Yeah, like the first 6 episodes.
Yeah. There's no big new, never seen before show premiering, which was why Cuba was great.
I can't pull up community on my. I can't pull up your community on my iPad, so that means you will have to That means you will have to go to roast yourself, Samuel. You have to click the newest tab.
I know. I'm getting there.
These Twilight
Like
says,
on
besides
viewers'
we're gonna stand here for
Oh,
these Twilight.
no blueberries or bananas.
Not one, but still no blueberries or bananas. I was talking about the one from 3 days ago.
I'll find it.
There's no big new, never before seen show premiering, which was why Cuba was great, but it's less revival worthy than Sprout. All the foreign players ended. I mean, Universal Kids shut down already, so, and Sprout ended in 2017, so.
Yeah, I don't see it, but whatever. We'll show it next time.
Wait, I have an idea. I'll join the stream on my iPad and then I'll pull up the roast on my phone. Okay.
All right.
So.
I think.
Z's Twilight says, but we're timeless. Our rights are timeless, and that contract is timeless.
Yeah, I have a feeling that Hasbro's contract is going to expire after 4 years has passed.
Yeah.
Contracts come in heavy price tags.
These Rainbow Dash is not gonna expire.
I don't know.
These Rainbow Dashes is not gonna expire.
I just don't know what Cartoon Network's future is going to be like when they get bought out from Discovery Global. Maybe just the originals and not the Warner Bros. Animated projects. I don't know. I'm just worried that Cartoon Network might be done for. Because since Warner Bros. Discovery is splitting apart from just a cable network and then like a distribution company and whatnot.
Yeah.
And
TV Tunes is
most of
planning like
Cartoon Network cassettes are from Warner Bros. Themselves.
Yeah.
They might be done for.
They're doomed.
Yeah, that's screwed.
This HBO family shutting down. Then Max became HBO Max again, and then this.
Yeah. And let's not forget the infamous purge from Max in 2022 and still going on to this day.
Yeah. There's a dependent which says maybe then we can shut down Cartoon Network and Boomerang.
And let's not forget the infamous Cartoon Network and Boomerang shut down in Australia.
Yeah. Because we already lost the US Cartoonito already.
Yeah.
Which went down to the Warner Bros. Discovery graveyard.
Yep.
Wow. Meow Land takes place in California for some reason.
Now Cartoon Network just runs for 11 hours now.
Great. That means Adult Swim signs on at 5. Great. And we got a rebranded Toonami already because Toonami already rebranded.
Yeah, they actually did that after 3 years of using the current branding. Usually they do it on a yearly basis, as I heard.
Yeah.
Can't say I'm a fan of the new rebrand. I mean, it's fresh, but
yeah,
not as perfect as I expected it to be.
Yeah. Tea Times Go Raven. I know where I'm going. I made my take on Dora. Takes place in Costa Rica. And then prior to this rebrand, they're gonna add a new anime on Toonami.
Also, in news that I received yesterday, all 50 Peanuts remastered specials will be coming on this Blu-ray as celebrate the 75th anniversary of the franchise.
Wow.
Yep.
That's insane.
All specials, all remastered 1080p on a Blu-ray.
Wow.
From
This is gonna basically take me back
to 2006, probably.
This is gonna take me back to like one of my old childhood years, growing up with these specials on ABC.
I just hope that they got the unedited version of It Was a Short Summer, Charlie Brown, because Apple TV Plus's version uses the syndicated one, which resulted in a lot of editing.
Yeah.
They've edited out the school scene, you know, when they got into school and the teacher assigned them an essay of what they would do during their summer vacation. You know, the cold opening.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then at the end,
and also they edited out the ending as well when they turned in their essays.
True. Also, in the Great Pumpkin, just at the end, at the cold ending, in the credits, Linus just like talks about the Great Pumpkin and how he gets presents.
Pretty much, but they kept it on Apple. They kept the original special on Apple TV, and as well as the DVDs.
Yeah.
ABC only aired the edited version. That's all.
Yeah. Also, I remember them airing on ABC Family somehow too.
Mm.
It's part
Yeah,
of its like 20th Days of Christmas.
either that or you probably remembered watching the movies because ABC Family also aired the movies during their November countdown of 25 Days of Christmas.
Yeah. I mean, those movies are not bad too. I grew up with those alongside with the Rick and Bass cartoons. I mean, movies, but one
In fact,
aired on Cartoon
I
Network.
have a Blu-ray of those movies from Paramount in 2019.
Sure. And not only PBS airing the Peanuts movies, but PBS Kids used to do it too.
Yeah, they had like yeah, they aired it in like
I think they aired it as part of PBS Kids Family Night once.
yeah. That's what I was thinking. PBS Kids Family Night.
Yeah, but still alive to this day.
It's like a simulcast thing.
Yeah, it's like one of those things on TV where they usually do it.
Too bad it didn't last very long.
Yeah, because PBS didn't want to team up with Apple TV Plus to renew it again for 2022.
Yeah. I'm just glad they're actually releasing all the specials on Blu-ray instead of just re-releasing every single holiday specials on a single Blu-ray disc.
Yeah.
They've done that, and not gonna lie, one of the 4K masters weren't very good.
Yeah.
The 4K masters, for example, Charlie Brown All Stars on the 4K master, it was a Great Pumpkin Charlie Brown. They cropped it to 16.9. Not even joking.
Wow.
Well, thankfully, Apple TV Plus kept it in its original aspect ratio, and I'm hoping for Warner Bros. To actually do the same.
Yeah. Because Warner Brothers owned it for like decades, and then Paramount came in.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean Paramount had the rights for years since ABC. I mean, no, not ABC. CBS aired them.
Yeah.
As well as the movies, which they currently still do.
Yeah.
Until 2007, when the rights got transferred to Warner Home Video.
Yeah.
And now, since 2017, Wildbrain owns the rights to those specials, despite Warner Bros. Home Entertainment still distributing the physical media of the Peanut specials. The remaining rights of the Peanut specials that Paramount still has it was My Best Birthday Ever Charlie Brown and It's the Pied Piper Charlie Brown. Those are the only specials that Paramount still currently owns.
Yeah.
Evident by their digital release on Amazon.
Whoever at PBS thought it was a good idea to have the classic Peanut specials and movies air on a highly funded public broadcasting network's educational kiddie block. I mean, the PBS Kids block and the PBS Kids channel are different things, or like similar.
Yeah.
Baby Shark. So is hanging out with Candace just
But then again,
just as lame?
Most people might not have the PBS Kids channel in their territory.
Yeah.
So
but sometimes PBS Kids are not available in some territories. Because older reruns of Maya and Miguel air like around.
Peanuts is a family franchise for a family audience. And not gonna lie, PBS Kids have aired a lot of elementary kids shows as well, like Arthur, for example, and Cyber Chase. So why not?
Yeah. Beast Caillou. Mommy!
Yeah, you deserve your daily dose of dogs, Kyle.
Yeah, Caillou. You don't even air on PBS anymore, Caillou. Come on now.
Yeah.
There's a
He
time and
doesn't
place
air
for
on
everything.
PBS anymore, but he's
But it,
still on Amazon Prime as part of PBS Kids subscription for some reason.
dang it. Wow.
Although they did purge a few things, but they recently added them back.
I mean, Caillou got brought back to TV, but on Cartoon Network's Cartoonito.
Oh, don't even remind me. The
Yeah,
prints they
that
used
one was horrible.
sucked.
I know.
It was
They could have
filled
just
with
used the
many
original.
errors I can even count. You can even check on my YouTube channel on how many errors I've spotted.
It would have been even better if they used the Caillou's original aspect ratio.
Yeah, it's
For
exactly my
Cartoonito.
thinking. Or in fact, you can also remaster them while also keeping the same aspect ratio, like Disney did with The Simpsons on Disney Plus.
Yeah, they could have done that. Like I can show you it right now on my TV. I can show it to you.
Not to
Because I remember
Not to mention that the Caillou remasters were awfully rushed, filled with many animation errors in the originals print themselves.
Yeah. And also another thing,
like that
Cartoon
one
Network.
scene in I'm a Good Swimmer where Boris's head was missing. Yeah, that's going to be going to the Uncanny Valley.
So follow Caillou on Cartoonito. I'm gonna show you.
Alright.
Okay.
Yeah, there's Caillou's curriculum board.
Yeah.
Oh yes, this was taken during its launch date.
Yeah.
Coping skills, more like copying skills.
I mean, this HD remaster prints is like so bad compared to the originals on Teletoon or Treehouse.
Yeah, they feel claustrophobic for some people. Yeah, skills for copying tantrums. Yeah.
Caillou, stop getting a tantrum. You're not on PBS.
I'm planning on making like my own separate channel, and if I wanted to air Caillou, I would have to stay caution on the episodes that I want to air.
I don't know what Caillou did today.
You're not gonna lie, Caillou was actually passable in the first 7 episodes until Caillou joins the circus.
Yeah.
And then again in Big Brother Caillou.
Yeah, there's a Cartoonito text right there where they aired it.
Caillou makes cookies. Apparently, the only thing that they've pretty much done to change on Caillou's Make Cookies was change his crying to his laughter when he says, "I'm making cookies." You can see his lips. I did a comparison on that. On the crying compilation that I did a few months ago. Which is currently my most popular video on YouTube. Who would have thought?
Yeah. Because I remember Cartoonito used to air like HBO Max exclusive, like the Not Too Late Show with Elmo.
Yeah, they did that.
Alongside with Elmo's Playdate, which aired on other Warner Media networks back then.
You know, the only thing that Cartoonito changed for Caillou was censoring a few scenes. Like Big Brother Caillou and Caillou's Quarrel, as well as banning some episodes that were originally banned to begin with.
Yeah.
However, when you go to Roku or Samsung TV Plus on their own Caillou channels, you'll see that
Yeah.
they didn't censor crap. They kept it
Wow.
intact.
Wow.
They
Wild
also
Brain
aired the
just.
banned episodes.
Wow. Wild Brain is just traumatizing kids now. That's my opinion in a nutshell. That's me. That's me getting traumatized in a nutshell. I mean, Bat Wheels isn't that bad because Bat Wheels is like it's like a
Oh
good it's like a
yeah.
cool show. It's like a cool show.
Oh yeah, and then Sprout also had their fair share of censorships, like Caillou plays baseball. Instead of him saying, I hate baseball, they repeated most of the background music to censor I hate, and then make him say baseball.
Wow. I mean, Sprout is like a good channel to grow up on. Like they used to air shows like basically they acquired like Worry the racing car or something and Driver Dan, which basically was owned by the BBC. But I mean, Driver Dan was owned by CBeebies, while Worry the racing car was owned by I think it was like Channel 5.
Kind
of interesting. And I kind of remember used to air Sid the Science Kid on there.
I see.
I dot basketball. Did Rubber Dubbers season 4 air
anywhere at all in the US? Let me check.
Because I'm not sure if they did, but I'll probably just take a look.
I'm gonna check and see. I doubt Nick Jr., but we'll see him.
Because I mean,
season 4 is listed on the PBS Kids Sprout / Universal Kids archives, but it does not list if they aired or not. It didn't say unaired, just not listed.
Yeah, I mean they didn't. Rubber Dubbers only aired like on Sprout for like brief time or something. It was like one of those years, so it didn't last that long. Because we already got Rubber Dubbers. We used to have Rubber Dubbers on Nick Jr. on Nickelodeon when they used to air it.
I searched the episodes on those wikis themselves. Yeah, but sometimes they aren't that helpful, if you know what I mean. Because if you look at the archives wiki, you can see that most of the schedules are pretty much empty. Especially the early years of Sprout.
Yeah. Like those early years were like cool back then on Sprout when they used to air like older PBS Kids reruns of older shows. Like they used to air like Dragon Tales on there or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was kind of cool. Because sometimes I usually wake up just to watch the Sunny Side Up show / Sprouts Wiggly Waffle, which used to be like that.
Elementary school. There was a StreamYard.
I mean, some of it's PBS Kids Bookworm Bunch programs used to air like on Sprout On Demand or something, like George Strings and Seven Little Monsters.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, because Seven Little Monsters used to air like on around like first air like on some other channel before PBS acquired it, like Treehouse and YTV.
It's weird that most of Dora season 5 was released on DVD before airing on TV.
I mean, the original Dora the Explorer already ended already, so it used to air reruns like on
It was
YouTube.
basically just PBS Kids, but only the shows aimed at preschoolers and younger children.
Yeah, because in 2005, I think they were gonna.
A previously planned PBS Kids Go channel, but that never happened.
Yeah, I grew up with PBS Kids Go. I used to watch one of those shows on there. Like they used to air PBS Kids Go used to air like the Electric Company, the 2009 revival of the original, and then years later it aired Wildcrats before the block shut down. Dexter is at Camp Blast Off.
Yeah.
I remember
Camp
that.
Blast Off, planned by my version of Rocket from Little Einsteins, as well as the Little Einsteins themselves.
True.
Counselors.
Because Little Einstein used to air reruns until 2019. I don't know how they last that long. Kind of sad we never got. Kind of sad we never got Galactic Kids Next Door.
Yeah,
I mean, they were
that
gonna
would have
plan
been
it.
a pretty good potential, but no, that never happened
Nope.
from Cartoon Network themselves, and probably never will.
Yeah. Because I think it was originally planned to air on Adult Swim, but nope, they managed to cancel it. Mr. Penavit says, "Thank God that got canceled." I mean, he could be a Kids Next Door hater. That's fine with him.
Oh no, 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 no. I know
What
that's
happened?
you. I know
Yep.
that's you.
We all know it. E-word, what are you doing here? You have got to be kidding me. Yeah, I agree with them.
We had issues back in last year. We definitely don't want to deal with him this year.
Yeah. Now what? And also regarding the PBS Kids Go, the only program that are currently airing like on KLCS or Maya Miguel on there, which
I don't
which
want
currently
another
airs.
cruel summer. Oh wait.
E-word industry.
Yeah.
We do not want to see that.
I know that 1980 Scooby and Scrappy is coming next year, and so is Beetlejuice and the Mask. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, because Beetlejuice is currently airing.
Finds out of nowhere because of the sound design company and animation. Seriously.
Yeah, sorry, but you think you can
Just
escape, huh?
because that's because the sound design was by Pone Man and the animation was done by Curious Pictures doesn't really valid.
I mean, Curious Pictures also created like
Really
Codename Kids
valid
Next Door.
opinion,
Which is not
unlike
bad.
in a show, does it not? He bandwagoned last year. Yeah. He started hating on the show just because my versions trashed Tori's Cafe, and that made him
True.
start hating the show.
True.
Just like when he started hating Super Y, because they did the same thing.
I mean, the original show ended back in somewhere, like in the 2010 something. I like Tooncast, but I don't like all the shows that aired there, for instance.
Yeah.
I like Tooncast. I like Tooncast, but I don't like all the shows that aired there, for instance.
Yeah, Tooncast good network, just questionable with their certain programming.
Yeah. Because they removed some shows and then decided to bring them back. Because in Tooncast, they used to air like Mike Lou and Og, like one of those cartoons on Tooncast, like Mike Lou and Og and stuff.
Yeah, they also aired on Max Latin America Cup before that got taken off last month.
Yeah. Plus, Mike Lou and Og originally aired on Cartoon Network and then aired reruns on Boomerang until 2006 to 2011.
Yeah, surprisingly, with their own show bumpers, despite being one of the
alongside
most
with
obscure cartoons.
it's like similar to the Dexter's Laboratory bumpers where they used to air in 2006.
Yeah,
Also.
somewhat similar from the backgrounds to the toys that they basically just photoshopped in.
Yeah.
I mean, they were CGI, not gonna lie. They just
Yeah.
photoshopped it in for some reason.
Yeah. Also, Beetlejuice was like another show that used to air on ABC, but it's currently airing on MeTV Tunes.
Yep. Example, my gym partner is the monkey, Squirrel Boy, Stack Shock. Yeah.
Because I remember they used to air like one of those Sonic shows that were currently on.
Tooncast last year after being there for a while. Yeah, Robot Jones was also taken off of Max quietly, as it was taken off last year.
Bro, Max is so suspicious in removing shows. Because we already got SpongeBob
Max Latin
SquarePants.
America was good, but after their sudden purges last month, it just kind of stopped being good anymore.
Also, back then when ABC used to air those claymation bumpers for their Saturday morning block.
Yeah.
Like for the heads, that's a little bit disturbing. Like to switch heads, and I'm like, okay, what the heck did that happen?
Wait, last month I meant to say, yeah.
I mean, the ABC used to air shows like The Addams Family and Bump in the Night, which only lasted for 2 seasons, and then the Bugs Bunny and Tweety Show, and then the Sonic series, which is owned by Wild Brain.
Yeah.
The Saddam version.
Yeah, the Bugs Bunny and Tweety Show got passed until 2000, and it was part of Disney's One Saturday Morning. Surprisingly.
Yeah. Yeah.
How cursed would that be?
Yeah. Because that was right before Disney's One Saturday Morning became ABC Kids.
Yeah.
Where they used to air like Lizzie McGuire, The Proud Family, and all that shows.
New Adventures
And I don't know how which
requested by me coming to the block. Yeah. Apparently their DVDs are still being manufactured by Warner Archive, so it gets a pass.
Yeah.
Also, changes on programming. I'm planning on getting a Blu-ray drive for my computer right when the Huckleberry Hound Show Blu-ray gets released next month.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think they're going to be fully remastered with the MeTV Tunes prints. Like MeTV Tunes always used to do that, those prints, which they do.
So that means once I get my my disc ripper get under control and all, I'm going to be both ripping from the Huck Blu-ray as well as the Magilla Gorilla Blu-ray that I got a few months ago. That I could never gun onto the summer block party, which means I had to use the Turner prints. And the same thing will go with certain Peanut specials because I can upgrade them from the Apple TV Plus ones if they're better than them.
Yeah.
And maybe I can consider getting the Wacky Races Blu-ray as well because not all the episodes were included on the Google Drive that I can get, so
yeah.
Expect that to change.
I mean, I have like a Yogi Bear DVD that has 33 episodes, like from the Hanna-Barbera Diamond Collection.
Yogi Bear, I mean, there is remastered versions on Max as well as the Snagglepuss segments on Amazon. Yakudoodle, on the other hand, can't seem to find them yet, so
Yeah, because
Yogi
Yankee
Bear
Doodle
will
is like
remain the
a
same until its Blu-ray rips gets released. But however, on Magilla Gorilla and Huckleberry Hound on the Summer Block Party, they will be airing what's been originally broadcast.
yeah. Blaze, now let's blaze. Because nowadays I think we're feeling like getting more Paw Patrol on Nickelodeon, but like I'm like, don't we have more Paw Patrol enough? Like they originally aired in Canada on TVO Kids, and then got acquired by Nickelodeon. So
Yeah, that's what ticks me off the most. Nickelodeon still holds on to Paw Patrol to this day because it's the most popular show on Nick Jr.
yeah, and then
There
Peppa
are
Pig.
other popular series, you know.
Yeah,
As
back
well,
then
like
Noggin.
the first episode that aired on the Nickelodeon block reached over 1 million, like over 14 million viewers in households, like Phineas and Ferb did when it first aired on Disney Channel.
Yeah. And Nickelodeon still has Peppa Pig still. After they used to air like shorts on Noggin before before it was a standalone series on Nick
Yeah, and
Jr.
also aired on Cartoon Network in 2005 on Tickle You.
Yeah, yeah. Tickle You also aired on both Cartoon Network and Boomerang, but Boomerang aired it for a special occasion, for an occasion.
Yeah, it only aired for one time and one time only in November.
Yeah. I was like, Boomerang airing preschool shows.
I mean, they had a preschool lineup in the evenings at 6 through 7, which contains Your Old McBoing Boing, Baby Looney Tunes, and Crypto the Super Dog, until 2009 when it got replaced with the Mr. Men Show.
Yeah, and don't forget Firehouse Tales, which was a Warner Brothers production.
Well, actually, Firehouse Tales didn't really air on Boomerang at all. It was just on Cartoon Network. I mean, it did air only on Tickle U's thing.
Yeah. And Gerald McBoing Boing was like a Teletoon production.
Yeah, and also a classic media production as well, because, you know,
Yeah.
UPA.
Oh yeah. This is like based on the original cartoons by UPA. It's like one of those Gerald McBoing Boing cartoons that were owned by UPA.
I mean, yeah, they have the character, they just don't have the cartoons because the UPA theatrical ones were owned by Columbia.
Yeah. Wow.
Supposed to be on the block party when it wasn't. Yeah, no. Change my mind on that. It's not gonna happen.
Yeah,
anyway,
nope.
Moving on. Anyways, and moving on.
I mean, the Mr. Men show aired on Cartoon Network in the US before, and then it used to air like on Milkshake on Channel 5 recently. I mean, usually, sometimes, when they used to air it. And then Ben and Holly appeared on the US version of Nick Jr. And also, I kind of remember Harvey Beat. I remember Nicktoons airing like on Nick Jr. around 2016, like where they used to air the Loud House and Harvey Beaks on there. And I'm like, what the heck happened? And I was like, this would be like a Nicktoons block on Nick Jr. I'm like, okay, start airing. No, and I'm like, I mean, the Loud House only aired for like 4 days straight, alongside with Harvey Beats.
It was pretty crazy seeing the Loud House on Nick Jr. back during 2015.
Yeah, and I didn't know how Legends of Awesomeness, the Kung Fu Panda series, aired on Nick Jr. also. And I'm like, what?
Yes. You thought Wayne's Club airing on Nick Jr. was bizarre enough.
Yeah.
And let's not forget Camp Coral airing on there a few years
Oh,
ago.
oh yeah, they used to air that Paramount Plus series on there, which is still currently airing on Nickelodeon to this day.
Yep.
Because now
Oh,
T Nick
and
is now
let's not
everything.
forget Nick Jr. channel airing movies like Shrek of all movies.
Oh yeah, that was really weird. Like I don't know how how did Nickelodeon and Nick Jr. acquired Shrek to air on the Nick Jr. channel? Because there was like a movie block starring Tiny Chef, but his show got canceled. So
Another sock puppet has gone into the comments section, of course.
Miss Spider, of course,
Yeah.
Miss Spider, of course, Miss Spider. I mean, Miss Spider, Sunny Pack Friends was originally was another Teletoon
cookies at McDonald's.
The closest to SpongeBob SquarePants on Nick Jr. in the USA.
Have fun with those sock puppets, guys.
Get some popcorn.
I don't think we will.
Nope. Nick Jr. Latin America somehow aired Top Wing until 2022.
Yeah, Nick Jr. Latin America aired SpongeBob once, as I remember seeing the video on.
Yeah. Currently, we have all those Nick Jr. shows removed from Paramount Plus.
Wait.
Which was terrible to see those.
Was that recently?
I think it was like I think it was like last year, Last year.
Oh, yeah, we knew about that last year.
Yeah.
And the fact that Max and Luby only has 2 seasons remaining on Paramount Plus really concerns me.
Wow. Yeah. Because originally aired on Treehouse.
The rest of the series is still on the Noggin app until it's shut down.
Yeah.
And of course, let's not forget some of the Noggin originals like Ubi and the Upside Down Show being removed from Paramount Plus.
Yeah. Because the Upside Down Show is also owned by Sesame Workshop, which aired on Noggin.
Yeah, but Nickelodeon currently owned it. If it was owned by Sesame Workshop, it would have aired on Sprout or HBO Family.
Yeah, but they decided to do it again with Nickelodeon to team up with them again.
Yeah. Until 2007, because of the YouTube Viacom lawsuit, which also claimed that they've also took down a few Sesame Street videos because it had the Noggin bug, which resulted in Sesame Workshop probably cutting ties with Noggin, with helping with Noggin Productions, and that also led to Play With Me Sesame being canceled and moved to Sprout.
Yeah. Because the end briefly aired like 3-2-1 Contact, like some of those Sesame Workshop shows on the end. Like the end block, like the adult block. When they used to air like Degrassi and all that stuff.
Yep, I remember that.
Yeah, because Degrassi is owned by Wild Brain currently.
Yeah. Interesting decision, by the way.
Yeah,
and
interesting decision, Wild
on
Brain.
HBO Max, like the original series, and it was going to have like a revival of some kind, but that didn't happen at all.
Nice shot, Wild Brain. I hope you're happy for yourselves.
It wasn't Wild Brain's fault. It was mostly just HBO Max's fault, basically Warner Bros. Discovery.
Oh yeah, yeah. Basically, that's their fault. Team Umizoomi was supposed to be a Noggin original at first. People don't even realize that Team Umizoomi is not a Noggin original. It's a Nick Jr. series.
Yeah, there was a Noggin original at first until the rebrand happened.
Yeah, if it was like a Noggin original, it would have been airing until 2009 or 2008 or something.
Yeah.
I mean,
until the rebrand happened, which they have to revamp it into a Nickelodeon Playdate show.
Yeah.
Which explains the 2008 Nickelodeon logo being on the first few episodes.
Yeah.
And that was before Pictures got involved, probably.
When Nick Jr. rebranded in 2009, they still kept Moose and Z until like 2012.
Mm-hmm.
And then they brought back from the and then they came back from the dead in 2015, part of the Noggin app, which surprisingly which the Noggin app used to have Robot and Monster on there.
Of course.
Yeah, of course, Robot and Monster had to be on Noggin in the Noggin app, of course. Cat from Little Bear was banned.
I see one more. I'm probably might end the stream.
I feel
This is
you.
just getting ridiculous at this point.
I feel you. Canal once in Mexico aired Jack's Big Music Show till 2016.
He's just desperate for attention now. I'm just
I feel
saying.
you. I feel you.
Actually, who's getting the Peanuts Ultimate Special Collection Blu-ray?
Damn
I am.
E-word.
Honestly, I am.
I am as well. Damn E-word.
I'll mostly
Canal
complete
once
the media collection.
Canal
I have,
once
at the
Canal
very
once also
least.
aired Canal once also aired Olivia.
Well, that's what happens when you cut ties. And we're handling the situation, Safina. So, oh yeah, the YouTube AI update when they had to verify that you're at least over or under the age of 18.
Oh yeah.
That pisses me off.
Yeah.
Because that's pretty much hypocrisy coming from YouTube.
Yeah, that pisses a lot of people off. Now I'm frightened.
Remember the news a few weeks ago when they take down videos that are artificial intelligence?
Yeah.
Well, that's
which
pretty
is
hypocritical
AI.
on their part. Using AI when they just took down a few videos using AI.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm safe. Honestly, I'm pretty much safe. Hopefully. But I'm not sure about anyone else though.
Yeah.
Because I don't know if it's like, I don't know what they're going to do with the channels on people under the age of 18, because either I just don't know.
Hear
Maybe either for like monetization purposes or somewhat.
The NFL one won't be there because I can't imagine how much Wildbrain would have to pay to NFL for the references.
Yeah.
God damn it. Wildbrain, don't get NFL involved.
At least we're getting a Minecraft animated series at Wildbrain at some point.
Yeah.
Probably be better than the movie.
Yeah.
Okay, that's it. Okay, we're ending the stream. Another sock puppet. Alright. Sorry, guys. You can blame the sock puppets for ruining the stream. Thanks for watching.
Yeah, I can blame
See you
it.
guys next time.
I can blame it.